Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Sarah. I am a nursing student and this is the last week of my first semester, which is crazy. Like, hello. If you haven't seen me before, I make videos about my journey through nursing school. And if you want to see my face more, consider subscribing. Press that subscribe button down below. I heard that it like turns into like a weird like rainbow color when I say the word subscribe, so like I'm saying it a lot now. So anyways, it's literally Monday, December 11th, and this is like my last full week of school for the fall semester, which is insane. Hello. Nursing school just started like a week, 2 weeks ago. Like, how is it already end? Like, how is it the end of the first semester? How am I already like 25% of the way through? That doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. So this week I have my last lecture, which is today, for my fundamentals class. It is my last day of nursing success, which is like a seminar class, and I have a presentation today. So that's fun. Tuesday I have a clinical day, but my last clinical day is on the 19th, like next week, but it's the only day that I have. It's like my last day of the semester is the 19th, and then I don't have anything on the 18th, so it's like really strange, but whatever. Wednesday I have my last test for fundamentals. Thursday is my last lab. So, you know, my last full week of school, and then for some reason next week I just go to school on Tuesday and I'm done. And Tuesday's the clinical day, so it's like, you know. So, I'm gonna take you along with me this week and kind of reflect on how my semester went, because I didn't really, I mean, I felt like I knew what to expect, but it just went so different than what I thought it could have. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I thought I knew what to expect and didn't. I guess I'll say it that way. So it is currently 4:56 a.m. It's almost 5 a.m. and I've been up already for quite some time because I have to prepare for my presentation, because I did not previously I did not prepare, and it's at 8 a.m. and yeah, also it's my last lecture and I really checked out like really bad for the end of the semester. So I couldn't even tell you what this lecture is even on. I did not prepare for it at all, which is not like me. I did pretty good preparing for lectures like all throughout the semester. Like, I would do the reading, I would like know what we were talking about, but now I'm just like done. Ever since test 3 ended, I was mentally checked out for the semester. So let's see what we got. So we have chapters 5, 47, and 29 in my textbook, which covered spirituality, cultural diversity, and complementary and alternative therapies. I'm not reading that. What I will do though is read the ATI fundamentals book.
Hey, I'm watching this back like as I'm editing it, and spoiler alert, I didn't do that either.
I don't think it's going to be that hard. Like, I'm really not trusting. So I'm mentally so checked out for the semester. I did my last skills check off, which was fully, that went well, and I literally just had this presentation and I'm done. So I'm like, I don't know. I felt like November was such a rough month, so I really didn't vlog at all. I had like 4 billion exams and care plan and proctored nutrition assessment and skills checkoffs and assignment. Like, it was rough. But now December is here. We're gonna savor this last week together, and hopefully I'll shut up and you can actually, hopefully you're still here and you're still watching, because I just talked for like 6 minutes, but it's okay. It's okay. So my presentation is on an analysis. We learned Pico. So this semester in the seminar class, we really focused on a lot of things, but Pico was definitely one of them. So we were doing our presentation and we have to basically state our research question in a Pico format. So if you don't know what Pico is, it's basically like a format for asking a research question. So it includes a population, an implementation or intervention, a comparison, an outcome that you want, and then within like a certain time frame. And so ours was, in female hospital patients, how does the implementation of female external catheters compared to indwelling catheters decrease the rates of CAUTI, which is catheter-associated UTI? And, you know, it was a pretty straightforward question, so it was a pretty straightforward answer. My group purposely chose, you know, one that was kind of straightforward. So this was my little slide. I was so proud of it. Look at this little graph. Oh my gosh, the graph. I can't. And so basically, spoiler alert, external catheters lead to decreased CAUTI rates. Spoiler! And this is my favorite slide. It's kind of a mess, but, well, the notes are a mess. And then, yeah, so we did that. And we are presenting it today. I am a little bit nervous about this presentation because it is 45% of my grade for my seminar class. 45? 45. Like, 4-5. Like, half my grade is this presentation. So, I hope it goes well. I really hope it goes well. This class I'm hoping to get an A in. If I don't get an A in this class, I'm gonna be like, bruh, it's a 1-credit class. It's not really gonna impact my GPA that much. But I am trying to get as close to a 4.0 in nursing school as I can. Is it necessary? No, absolutely not. But I'm just an overachiever, and my brain just has a thing with numbers. So you know. But my bachelor's degree progress is going really well. I finished that class, I think the semester ended for ASU on December 1st, and I got an A, yay! So I am going to get ready. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna put on my little outfit for later. And then I'm going to read my ATI book for my last lecture. Have a little breakfast smoothie. And, oh, and I cut bangs. So, hold on. I cut my bangs, and it was okay, I did this last night. It was definitely an impulsive decision, and okay, it's not like that drastic though. Like, I didn't do like a straight across. I literally chickened out doing it. So like, I didn't really cut my bangs, but like I tried to attempt curtain bangs, and then I was like, no, I can't do this. And so I basically did face framing pieces that are just short and kind of blunt, but it's okay. I am considering going like actual curtain bang, but I don't know. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'll probably, if I'm going to do something more drastic, I'm gonna wait until Christmas break. And you might be saying, you're gonna go to a hairdresser, right? No, I'm not. I probably won't, because I'm scared to have to commit to telling the person, hey, this is what I want, and then I can't change my mind. Like, at least if I'm sitting in the bathroom with the scissors in hand, I can still like turn back and like no one would know and it wouldn't be embarrassing. But like, it's kind of embarrassing to like go to the salon and be like, hey, I want this, and then change your minds like sitting in the chair when they're literally like, it's like, just kidding, that was a prank. So I'm in the car. It was really embarrassing, actually. I was minding my own business. I was getting ready. I was like working on my slides, like writing down my little notes, and then I just see like a giant cricket, and like it jumped, and like I feel like such a wuss admitting this, but it jumped and I couldn't get it, and so it just freaked me out more that I didn't know where it was. And it's like they jump like really high. It was like that big, and I was like, oh. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just head out a little bit early. And then I realized I have to get gas. I actually wore makeup today, guys. Can you tell? I'm wearing this Nivea, I don't know, Nivea cherry on my lips, and then mascara, eyeliner. I'm wearing the e.l.f. putty blush, and it was, what was it called? It's like a ColourPop. It's a ColourPop palette, like eyeshadow palette, and I just wore one shade. It's like a glittery, I don't know if you can see it. It's like a glittery pink. And then I did like a little bit on the inner corner. So I feel like a makeup guru today. So I'll slay the presentation, hopefully. Hopefully I won't flop. I feel like I'm gonna flop. Okay, so I am at school. I made it on time. I did get gas, although I only filled up my tank halfway because I just didn't want to wait because it was like really slow, and I was just like, I don't want to risk it, like being late to this, so I didn't want to risk it. But oh, my car is still on. That's awkward. Whatever. I'm here. I'm gonna walk in. I am a little bit nervous. I did not really prepare as much as I should have. I'm gonna try, because it's 7:45 right now, so my class starts in 15, and then maybe I don't have to present first. So if I do have to present first, I'm kind of screwed. But if I don't, I'm gonna kind of like do a little bit of research on my presentation. Is that terrible? Yeah, that is. That's kind of terrible, but hopefully it'll be okay. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so it's I don't have my watch. It is 11:44 in the morning, and that was my last lecture of the first semester nursing school, which was like kind of crazy because I'm a little like emotional about it, like a little bit. I can't believe it. Like, literally started the semester with you guys, and now it's ending, and I'm like, what the frick? Like, hello? So right now I'm heading home. I kind of had to rush home a little bit because I have therapy at 12 o'clock. So it's on Zoom, so it's not like I have to like go somewhere super far away or anything. And I am fortunate to have a very short commute to my college. It's just, I don't like being late. Even though my therapist is normally late. Like, she's normally like, you know, 3, 4, whatever minutes. I know I have time. I know I'll make it in time. I'm just like stressed out about it. I'm a little bit nervous for the test on Wednesday because like, I'm mentally checked out for the semester, right? Like, am I doing any work? No, right? Like, I didn't prepare for this lecture at all, and it was totally fine because it's not like it's like super difficult to understand, and it's pretty self-explanatory, so it's, you know, I feel like I'll be okay. But I'm putting a little bit of pressure on myself that's totally unnecessary because I calculated that I would need an 88 or higher on this next exam to get an A in fundamentals, which is super possible because on the first test I got an 86, on the second test I got a 92, and on the third test I got a 90. So it's definitely possible to get an 88 or above, and especially because it's on a test that's kind of, I don't want to say it's like easy, but like it's on like culture and legal, ethical issues and that sort of thing, and then it also has like GI and GU, so if anything, that's where the hard questions are going to come from. But like, I'm like, I feel like I'd be able to handle that. I did not leave myself that much time to study, so I'm going to study hopefully today and definitely tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes for Wednesday. I get my grade back like about an hour after taking my test, so you will be with me for when I calculate my grade to see if I get an A in fundamentals. If not, I'll get a B+, and it really won't be the end of the world. It's just like, I just want to see if I can get an A. Hey guys, it's 7:42 right now, and I'm so tired. Please, I'm so tired. So I am just gonna call it kind of quits for tonight and just go to bed. I'm literally like, I can't. I had Panera for dinner. It was bomb. It was so good. I had the grilled cheese with the tomato soup and a full cup or a full bowl of French onion soup with a baguette. Delish, but I think that put me in a food coma, so I'm really tired. And Shane was like, you should just go to bed. So I think he's right. I'm gonna listen to him for once and go to bed. Hopefully I'll wake up relatively early tomorrow morning, so I'll be able to get some work done. I did like a very little bit of the module, but I didn't finish it. So that means I will do the entirety of studying for my exam tomorrow. I didn't want to do that, but here we are. So I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is 6 a.m. I'm really freaking tired and I have to go to clinical today. I did not get very far with my ATI because I wanted to wake up around like 4 and I just kept snoozing my alarm. Well, that's not true. I set like multiple alarms and I just kept turning all of them off as they were going off. And it's weird how I make decisions in my sleep or half sleep because I'm like, oh, my alarm's going off. And then I'm like, okay, I'll just press the button without realizing what time it is. And then I'm like, oh, I'll just wake up at 5 a.m. Like, I'll just like actually. And it's weird how like, does anyone else do that? Like, they're just like, oh, I'm going to set multiple alarms. And they decide like that morning when they're going to wake up. I didn't really get a lot done, but I have only like 3 more little slide things on the like these things. I have 3 more of these to do, and then I would be done with, I don't know if I'm going to do the skills one because I feel like I kind of know mostly like how to do the skills related to elimination because I pay attention in lab. So I feel like I'm just going to wing it with that one. Yeah, so getting ready for clinical. We start a half hour later today, which is nice, so I don't really have to stress about the traffic and getting there and stuff. I'm honestly really surprised that I've ironed my scrubs every single week. I'm kind of proud of myself for that. It's like my little ritual before clinical. Like, I don't do it the night before, I do it the morning of. I iron, and it just makes me feel like good, makes me feel professional, makes me feel put together. Like, I don't know, it just makes me feel nice. So yeah, my plan for the morning is to get dressed, obviously, get to clinical, and get breakfast and coffee. I need coffee right now. I'm not going to struggle like I did yesterday. Yesterday was horrendous. I was like falling asleep in lecture. I was like literally like, you know, when you have to like force your eyes to stay awake. That's what I was doing. It felt so bad. So yes, we will be having coffee this morning and breakfast. So I just need to leave the house hopefully by like 6:45. Well, technically I don't have to leave the house until 7:15, but I like having leisure time. Like, I like getting there early and like not rushing through breakfast and everything. I mean, they do have a cafeteria there. It didn't even occur to me until just now to have the cafeteria food, but I'd rather have stuff that I'm already familiar with. So I'm going to stop yapping and start getting ready. Please ignore the mess, but here is the fit. Ow. Ah. It's really apparent, like my face framing pieces are like really apparent now, and it's kind of giving Leonardo DiCaprio in the Titanic a little bit. Like, that's like the vibes I'm getting, but I'm just gonna rock with it. I feel like I look cute, not at this exact angle. This angle is not for me, but in general, you know. Okay, so I had a little crisis because I didn't know where my stethoscope was, and I was like, oh, it's dark in here. I was like, how the heck do I lose my stethoscope? And I was literally looking for it for like 10 minutes, and I just found it, so now I'm out the door. Bye, Mom. Thanks. Oh, I need to lock the door. Okay. Gonna get breakfast. I'll be on my way. I'm so used to wearing my Apple Watch, so it's like really throwing me off. I'll be at the hospital at 7:24 and I don't have to be there until 8, so I have more than enough time to chill out. Maybe I'll like chit chat with you guys before I go in. Yeah, so I'll get going and I'll see you later. So it is quite bright outside, as you can see. I'm in the car, I'm waiting. It's it's a little bit early. I overshot it a little bit. It's 7:40 and I have to be there at 8. And I'm here in the parking lot. So that's nice. Let me see. Oh, hello. It's really freaking bright. So we're just waiting for our classmates to get here. One of them is here. Oh, and there's Hannah. Oh, another one just got here. So yes. I'm just chilling. I ordered a cranberry bliss bar and an Impossible breakfast sandwich and a gingerbread oat milk chai. I devoured the Impossible sandwich. The gingerbread oat milk chai, I'm like, I knew I wouldn't like it. Like, I knew I'd feel indifferent about it, and I just... Are we getting out? I think she turned off her car, so maybe she was just waiting. Yeah, she is. Okay, so I'll see you guys a little bit later. Toodles! Alright guys, so it is 8:39, and it's really funny that I'm in my car right now because Jayco is here, and so we got kicked out of the hospital. So that was really funny. We were literally there for like not very long at all. I feel like this happened the last... Hello? Did you hear that? Something just... I don't know. I'm gonna just pretend that that popping sound was totally normal. Oh, oh. I hit the curb. I hit the curb, please. It's so embarrassing. So anyways, Jayco is at the hospital, so it is 8:40 and I'm on my way to campus now. So then we have to have an on-campus clinical day, which is the most BS thing that they've ever come up with. But they just do that because like we have to have class for a certain amount of hours or whatever. So I have to go to campus, which is annoying. But you know, it's whatever. So we're going to campus. I really don't want to, but whatever. Which basically means we're gonna be sitting in a room doing book work, which is just like the dumbest thing, but whatever. At least I have my AirPods so I can like listen to music or something and at least pretend, you know? At least pretend. Oh my god. Hey guys, I'm at Panera with Cole and Sam. We are studying for exam. We went on campus for the rest of our clinical day and it was the most pointless thing ever. Do you want to say hi, Cole?
Hi guys. Welcome to NUR 102.
You want to say hi? Yeah. Okay. Yes.
One of us and not the other.
We are having the time of our life right now. It's freezing in this Panera, but
We got our putty.
yeah. Oh. Oh, not
no.
the putty on the floor.
No.
Cole.
My legs are caught.
I'm dead. So you remember how I was telling you guys that I got everyone putty for Halloween? Well, we all have. Oh my god.
We'll never forget it.
Here's proof. Yes. So, yes, nursing school hacks get everyone putty.
Seriously. Have to concentrate.
Yes. So we're living our
Not
best
sponsored.
life. Not sponsored, by the way. Yeah, not sponsored. But Crazy Aaron, if you want to sponsor me,
At Crazy Aaron.
at Crazy Aaron's putty. We made it to Starbucks.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sam's giving us the zap stare.
Cole, if you had to give advice to a new nursing student, what would you tell them?
Really study and make a great friend like Sarah.
Oh my
who's gonna
god,
help you
stop,
through it.
stop.
No, for real. I'm dead at it. It's like, that's what you need. Good friends.
Yes,
That's my
good friends
advice.
are great.
Which element of ethical practice is associated with fair policies and procedures guiding allocation of organs for transplantation? This is the hardest one yet.
Okay, it's not non-malfeasance, right? Because that's do no harm.
It's not justice.
Wouldn't it be veracity?
Veracity. What's the difference between infidelity and
Oh
veracity?
wait, would it be
What are they
justice?
I don't think so.
Like
Infidelity is
justice?
like cheating, so fidelity is like not, I don't know, I'm trying
Yeah,
to
but
think
fair
it through.
policies about organs.
But making sure that that it's fair the way you donate organs
I don't know
and the
if
way
that
you
one.
receive organs, like a transplant list. So isn't that justice?
Oh yeah, I think it's just fair. Fair and justice always go together.
But what is fidelity?
No idea.
Veracity is truth and like accuracy.
Fidelity refers to making only promises or commitments that can be kept.
Okay.
So like when you get married, you have to be
Oh, right,
fidelity. Well,
You
fine.
have to be fidelity.
But you know what I mean. The explanation for this one's actually helpful. Like justice refers to fairness, and that all patients should be treated equally. So fair, justice. Fidelity refers to making only promises. Veracity refers to being truthful, which is essential to a trusting nurse-patient relationship. And a nurse is to administer an oil retention enema, a tap water enema, and a return flow enema to 3 different patients. Which nursing intervention should be performed if all 3 enemas? Select all that apply. Okay. Oil retention, tap water, and return flow.
I don't think it's one because you don't need a solution for everything. We'll need the return flow. Right?
Well, tap water is a solution, and
Yeah,
oil
but you
is a
don't
solution. No?
need
Isn't that a large
100
volume?
mLs. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Is it
wait.
return?
What are we using? Are we using like the same amount for all of them except like the small volume ones?
Yeah.
You just said the return flow is with a bigger bag, no?
Return flow uses a container. So, but I don't remember how many.
Lab with the big bag.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was 750 ml. So that was in between. That was like a large flow. That was a large volume cleansing enema.
Which is not any of these.
Tap water could be the same.
What position are you putting a return flow in?
The left sideline, right?
So
that would
that's
be.
for all of them.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that called again?
We would do 3.
Lateral. No. Lateral.
Sims. Sims is
When
on
you
the
have your
left
knee
side.
like
Yeah.
this. That's it.
What's dorsal recumbent? Now I'm forgetting it.
Dorsal recumbent is like
Oh,
for
there.
Foley.
Like the gyno, right?
Kind of.
That's called something different.
Lithotomy.
Lithotomy.
Pull the curtain definitely.
So
Hold-
you're gonna use lube for all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're definitely gonna pull the curtain.
Yeah.
Oh, but drape the patient? Right? You do that too, right?
I guess for privacy.
Yeah.
Same reason for pulling the curtain, just like the other question that we did. Hold the enema solution a minimum of 12 inches above.
Oh, wait a
That's
second.
for all the besides small.
Except the return flow.
So that's wrong.
So it's not that one.
Okay. So I guess yeah, it's 2, 3, 4. Same.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Really?
So the definition for 1, the amount of solution depends on the type of enema. Tap water uses 500 to 1,000 mLs. Blah blah blah. And oil uses 200 to 250.
Oh, okay.
And then a return flow uses 3 to 500.
Okay. It was our last
day.
test that we studied for fundamentals.
Wish us luck.
Yeah. I'll let you know how it.
I want to be in the program still.
You'll be in the program.
Can I have another post-it?
I know, I'm gonna scare your followers.
No.
Can I have a post-it, please?
I will. My camera's dying, so I have to charge my battery. But I will see you some point tonight. I'm watching Nexus Nursing right now. I'm gonna fall asleep to that. My camera is dying, so I'm gonna make this super quick. But I got home from studying with Cole and Sam. It was great. I forgot what I was gonna say. And then I got home, FaceTimed with Cole again, so we did more practice questions. I was really tired. I did an assignment for school, like my last like graded assignment, which is like really nice for the semester. I did not finish everything I wanted to do to study for this exam, but I do feel kind of ready because I was able to critical think my way to a lot of right answers, which is good. And I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna do 2 modules tomorrow on ATI. I'm gonna hopefully do that. Hopefully I'll be able to finish. I think I'm gonna try to wake up around 5:30. Hopefully like 3 hours is enough time to study. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna charge my battery because my battery's like blinking at me. So I'm gonna make this super quick. But I will see you tomorrow before my test. Hey guys, good morning. It is just a little bit after 7 o'clock and it's test day. It's my day of my final. I just finished the module on elimination. Oh gosh. And I'm about to take the quiz. It's basically just like practice questions, and it'll give me a good gauge of how I would do on the test. So that's why I like to do these. I'm a little bit nervous, but we'll do it. and then I'll do it and then I guess touch base with you after. I'm literally so tired. I kept falling asleep. Like, if you've ever had this happen to you where you're like studying and you're like falling asleep sitting up, it's the worst. It's literally the worst. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. I actually did really good. I think I only got like 2 questions wrong out of 30, which is like insane. I got a 93. Oh my gosh. Wow. So I need to discuss nursing like the part that I need to go over is bladder irritants and NG tube insertion. But that was a dumb question, so I'm letting myself go with that. But if you need to remember, bladder irritants are soda, chocolate, alcohol, citrus. I feel like there's more. If you figure out more, please put them in the comments. But I feel like I'd be able to like, hopefully it's not a slice of the pie, because if it was, then I'd be like, if there were more, I feel like I would be able to think about it, but I know that those for sure are bladder irritants. So other topics on my test besides elimination are aging adult, like care of the aging adult, which I feel like I know because we've been going over that like the whole semester. I have 2 dosage calc questions. I have 5 to 6 questions on culture, spirituality, and I don't know what CAM is. What is CAM? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. That's so bad that I'll look in the lecture site and see if I can figure out what CAM means. And then also it's 10 to 12 questions on legal, health, wellness, and community. So the issue with that is I feel like I would do good on ethical legal, but health, wellness, and community was from this community health ATI book that I did not read one bit of. Not one bit. I didn't even open the book. I didn't even look at the book. I didn't even know that the book had a pink cover until literally last night when I was showing Cole that this book existed. So, hopefully it's common sense. Hopefully it's common sense. I'm looking for my lecture from that day. And you know what's even worse? I literally was like falling asleep in lecture, and like Cole said something that she said, and I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, from lecture on Monday. And I'm like, yeah, I was not mentally there for that. I was physically there, not mentally. And what's funny is I pay attention in lecture. It's not like I'm like on my phone or like, online shopping or like doing other things. Like I'm paying attention. I just physically could not. I was like dozing off, but like I was putting all of my energy into not falling asleep instead of like listening to the lecture and like understanding. All my energy was not falling asleep. Okay, so it is like 9:18. I did take a bit of a nap. I'm not even gonna lie. I napped from like 8:20 to now. So I did not really get to do a lot of extra studying outside of taking those quizzes. So I think I'll be fine. So I'm gonna drink a little smoothie. I'm trying to not have coffee right now. Should I have coffee right before a test? I don't know. I feel like no, because then I'm gonna have a nervous poop during the test, and that's not gonna be good. And then I also want a nap after I come home. So I feel like I shouldn't have coffee. So I'm gonna try to not have coffee. Hopefully that's not gonna be a mistake. So hopefully I'll be okay. Anyways, you will see me, I think, after my test. I'll just like leave my camera at home. Hey guys, so I just got back from my exam. I don't think I got an 88 or higher. I feel like that felt like an 84 or an 86. Like if I had to guess my grade, it would be like an 86. So I will find out my grade in like maybe an hour or two. So we'll do a live reaction once I get the email that the grade is posted. And then later today I have to do lab work. It's basically like NG tube stuff. I can't believe it's the last lab tomorrow. Like, that's insane. That's literally insane. Like what? Like what? Like literally the last lab. Like what? Fundamentals, I mean. But like also have lab and med surg. But so I have to read on inserting NG tube, removing NG tube, irrigating NG tube connected to suction, and then I have to review special types of IV calculations. I'm not doing that. I have to watch a video on inserting. I have to do an ATI module for NG tube, read chapter 54 in the ATI book, and then it says online dosage calculation module. No, we're not doing that. And then I have to complete a skills template for inserting an NG tube and just accessing Josephine Morrow's EHR on DocuCare. And I'm going to do that. It sounds like a lot. It's really not a lot, especially compared to previous weeks where I've had a lot more. So I'm glad that this is the last lab, that it's not going to be too heavy. And then my last clinical day is on Tuesday, and that's the last day of the semester, which is insane. So I'm not going to talk too much now. I'm going to take a nap. I will kind of reflect more on the semester, like probably after I find out my grade for fundamentals, because I'm really nervous. Because then that will determine if I make a video saying how to pass fundamentals or how to get an A in fundamentals. Anyways, I'll see you later. Hey guys, it is like 3 o'clock-ish. I took my nap. I don't necessarily feel refreshed, but I definitely feel less tired, which is good. I'm having lunch right now. I made myself a little frozen meal thing, and I'm gonna go to the library to see Lainey and give her her bridesmaid's box. So that's exciting, and show her my ring. And the grades are not up yet. They're normally up by now. I think the first time though, it was like, I think they're up at like 6 o'clock in the evening. But the last 2 exams, like, they were up by now. Maybe not. Maybe they weren't. I don't really know. But apparently our Brightspace is down for the grading, so I don't know how that's gonna go. So I will let you know when I know how I did and what my grade for fundamentals is gonna be. It's gonna be a B+ or an A, but like my brain's like, obviously I want it to be an A. Even if like at the end of the day I get a B+, I can still hold my head up knowing that I did really, really well. Because this was a very demanding class. Yeah, so I'm gonna have lunch, go to the library to be with Lainey, and I'll do my lab work. Hopefully at the library I'll get at least some of it done. And then, yeah, and then just chill out until I know what my grade is. Yeah, that's it. Hey guys, I'm at the library with Lainey.
Oh, critical value. That's critical value.
Hey guys, so in a shocking twist of events, I actually am at the movies right now with Lainey. We're seeing the Eras movie because it's Taylor's birthday, so.
Movie fans can't get enough of America's #1 movie theater membership, AMC Stubs A-List.
Okay, I am home from the Eras Tour movie. It was great. I am tired. And the grades, believe it or not, the grades still aren't up yet, which is insane. I don't know what happened. Something must have happened. I think like ATI was down or something. I don't know. I was like kind of halfway reading the group chat in the movies, which we're not supposed to do, but like I hid under my jacket so people couldn't see that I was like on my phone, so I like wasn't annoying about it, but like I was like, what is going on? I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully I don't fall asleep while I'm studying again like I did today. So yeah. Good morning. It is 6 o'clock. I've been up for about an hour and a half and I'm doing my lab work right now.
If you find any of these conditions, discuss the situation with the provider. Ensure privacy and place your supplies near the client's bedside.
Very tired, but watching
Introduce yourself to the client.
an ATI video on inserting an NG tube. Wow, so fun.
Perform hand hygiene.
I also just have to do a
Use 2
template,
acceptable identifiers to confirm that you have the right
and
client. Can you tell me your name and date of
I
birth?
think that's it. So
Make sure that a
I'm
suction
so
device
excited that this is my last lab. You have no idea. No idea. Well, for now, until med-surg starts next month, but
Review the
yeah.
provider's orders for the type of You will need a 60 milliliter or larger syringe to check tube placement and to flush the line.
okay, so it is around 7:20. I'm actually on time for once. Wow. I'm gonna go to Dunkin'. Oh no! I forgot my yogurt. Sorry, I have to go back inside to get the yogurt. I want like solid food. I want solid food, so I'm going to Dunkin' and I might get myself like a small like hot drink. Probably a matcha, but I don't know. So hold on, this is so embarrassing. I literally brought my Chobani Flip with me and I forgot it inside. That's so embarrassing. Wow. Okay, I have my applesauce and my Chobani Flip. This way I can at least like spend money, but not like that much, you know? So I'm gonna be going there and then I'll be on my way to class. Oh, it is very cold outside. It's like under 30 degrees. Well, I mean, I shouldn't be complaining because like I live in New York, so like what do you expect? But still cold. Yeah, so I'll see you later. Hey guys, I'm at school. Oh, and here's Hannah. I had my Chobani Flip. I went to Dunkin'. I devoured that maple sugar bacon wrap, the breakfast wrap. It was really good. And now I'm just having my little yogurt before school. I actually got here like early, so I got like a really good parking spot. It's amazing. But yeah, I really can't believe it's like my last lab. I remember being so scared for lab when I first started, and I'm still scared for lab now. Don't get me wrong, but it's like a different kind of scared. Like it's like you know what to expect and you know you didn't prepare versus like you don't know what to expect and you prepared. So I am kidding. I try my best to prepare for every lab, but there's always like 1 or 2 things that I just don't do because I don't have time. But like I still survived. So I'm really happy about that. I was really anxious about people judging me for not knowing everything. But it turns out they don't know anything either. I mean, they do. If you're watching this and you're my classmate, you know everything. You're so smart. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like really scared of being perceived as not smart, and that did not happen. So I think I am a lot more confident because I'm more comfortable with who I'm with. And I'm really sad that that's changing for next semester. Like, I'm not going to be with my group for med-surg, but I'll be with them in psych. So now I'm scared for med-surg. So now the process starts all over again. But at least I know that like I'm capable of being perceived as smart and capable of actually like being smart. Like I'm capable of like doing the work. So that's really nice. So I'm gonna shut my mouth and eat my yogurt so I can be on time to lab.
Yeah, I see it.
His eyes are opening.
Can I see it? Hold on.
Make him suffer just a little more.
Okay.
I can't. Hey guys, so it is about 11:15. My last lab just ended. I'm so happy that it's over. We learned today, not really a lot, but we did get our grades back, like while we were in lab. They got the notification, like my other classmates got the notification, and they were like, oh, the grades are up, and I was like, so I needed a 38 or higher to pass the class, and I got higher than a 38, so I was like, okay. And then I needed an 88 or higher to get an A in fundamentals, and I got an 86. No, so I got an 86. So it's an 89.95. So my hope is that it gets rounded up to a 90, because it's not clear in the handbook if like a 90 is needed to get an A or higher than an 89, because like it says B plus is like an 86 to an 89, and then an A is 90 to 100, but like I have in between an 89 and a 90, so like I don't know. And it's an 89.95, so I hope it gets rounded up. Like, I really hope, because if they round me down by 0.05 of a point, I'm gonna be so mad. So I think I got an A in fundamentals, but I won't know for a few weeks, like when the transcripts come out. So I will be checking. So I can't make I had to get an A in fundamentals, although like I basically got an A, basically. But I was like, ugh. So anyways, this is my last day of lab. Last day of the semester is on Tuesday. It's a clinical day, so I don't have any work to actually prepare, so I'm basically done for the semester, which is amazing. So yeah, this is my first semester, and I can't believe that it's over already. Like, they always say like, oh my gosh, it goes by so quick, but like it actually does. Like, I literally remember the first day of class. Like, I remember the first time I parked in this parking lot. It was my first clinical day, and this was like the first time I parked in this parking lot. Like, I remember like meeting my clinical instructor and meeting my clinical people, and I remember being like, oh, I have such a good feeling about this group, and like it's so crazy that it's literally December and the first semester's over, and I literally only have 3 semesters after this. Like, if they all go by this quick, I'm a little bit scared. So yeah, I have grown. I wouldn't say I grew like a lot, because it's only been 3 months, but I definitely have grown like at least a little bit, in the sense that like I'm not as timid, I think, as I was when I started. Like, before, I was like scared to make any sort of mistake. I was scared to look stupid. I was scared to like speak up. And now I'm like not as scared to speak up, but I will. Like, I'm not like as scared to look stupid, but like I still do. So that, and then I'm a lot more confident talking to patients than I was in the beginning of the semester, because I remember like it was really rough. Like, they told me to do like health history, and I did not even know what to say. Like, I would just freeze. And now I'm not perfect at it, but I'm definitely a lot better than when I started. I'm better with thinking like how I'm supposed to for nursing school tests. I wouldn't say I think like a nurse yet, but like I'm on my way to doing that. It's definitely gonna get easier, I think, after med-surg. Then I'll know more about like diseases, and I'll be able to like actually think like a nurse. But for now, I just did fundamentals, so like I have a very basic knowledge of how to keep a patient safe, but like I don't have any like knowledge of special considerations depending on like what the patient has, you know? Like, I know like, oh, keep the bed low, side rails up, make sure there's no water on the floor, make sure their catheter tubing isn't kinked, make sure their Foley is like below the level of the bladder, no dependent loops, like things like that I know. But like if they were like, so like, I don't know, a person has like MI, like how do you keep them alive? Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you. So I would not be able to tell you. It'd be like, get them an EKG, question mark? Like, I don't know. So stroke I do know though, but that's about it. So anyways, This is going to be the end of the vlog because I don't really have anything to do this weekend that's nursing school related, so I'm gonna just end the vlog here. I may film my last clinical day as a vlog, but like probably not because I don't think we're really gonna do that much. So yeah, this is it. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching and supporting me and giving me words of encouragement, because I definitely would not be able to do this without you guys, because you guys are, I wouldn't say my motivation, because I am motivated by other things, but like you definitely motivate me to keep going and to keep pushing through even when things are really hard, because I definitely did have some points this semester where things were really tricky, and I definitely was thinking like, is nursing school for me? I do remember thinking that, like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can be a responsible nurse one day. Like, I don't know. And you guys really helped get me through that. So thank you for that. And yeah, I'll have more videos uploaded soon because I start my next semester. Today is December 14th, and my next semester starts January 8th for ASU, and then my community college semester, like the in-person classes, starts on January 22nd. So I'll have more videos probably in between, at least like 1 or 2. I want to do a video of supplies that I actually used in nursing school, what you don't need, and what you do need, I guess. I don't really know yet because I didn't really start med surg, but what you do and don't need, and how I did well in fundamentals. Like, I want to make those types of videos over the break because I won't have as much to do. So yeah, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see my face again, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.